Oh. Oh my gosh. So far, Lovelyz has really caught my attention here. Oh, it's really smooth. I really am liking Lovelyz so far. Down, down. Wow. It's like really elegant, but also very sexy. They're also really all beautiful. They're really pretty. Soojeong's part, honestly, her parts are my favorite so far. CG here is a bit questionable, but we don't talk about CG usually. CG fire. We don't judge much. Okay, so we're literally 5 seconds in and I'm already taken aback by the visuals. Wow. Like, did we say music video or did we say Prada or Chanel or designer fashion show? Jeez, man. Oh, helicopter, hello. Oh. Okay, I'm already sold. This is amazing. I'm already sold. Oh my god, these two groups that I'm reacting to today. I am feeling blessed. I'm really a fan of this chorus. Find it. Wow, really smooth vocals here. Oh my god. This song is really nice. The fact that I know part of this chorus already is crazy. This chorus is amazing. Something I just realized. I don't want to pause though. Okay. Okay, I now understand. The journey never ends. Okay. 안녕하세요 여러분, Tony입니다. Hello everyone, it's Tony. So I've actually been slacking a bit on the reactions for you guys, so I wanted to give you guys a 2-for-1 this time, and this one being for 2 girl groups that actually have yet to react to on the channel, and honestly I have yet to actually really look into in all generalness one coming back into K-pop. The 2 being both Lovelyz as well as CLC. Now Lovelyz, they released yesterday as of the day of me recording this, their 7th mini album titled Unforgettable with their title track titled Obliviate. Previously, the only other Lovelyz member we'd actually reacted to was Lovelyz Ryu Soo-jung with her solo comeback or debut, I can't recall, for Tiger Eyes, and I will leave that linked in the description box if you want to go check it out. It was honestly one of the songs that really took me by surprise, and I really started to listen to it quite a bit, and I really gained quite a good fond appreciation for the song. Now CLC on the other hand is a group that I had heard about when coming back into K-pop. Everybody was talking about how CLC was really cool, really great to listen to, but unfortunately I had never once learned about a comeback for them, and I guess kind of like researching into, they had kind of like, I guess, disappeared. They haven't really done a lot of projects since for a while, but fortunately now they've released a single as of today titled Helicopter, and I am actually really excited for this. They have been throwing out a lot of teasers, a lot of just promotional advertisement for this, so I'm really hyped on this group, especially with all of the things I've been reading about them, how big I feel like everybody is saying that they are. So really looking forward to both of these groups, and without further ado, let's get into it. There will be timestamps in the description box as well as the comments if you guys want to go check that out to help you figure out which one you want to watch. But we're going to be looking at Lovelyz first, Lovelyz Obliviate, and then following up we're going to look at Helicopter by CLC. Without further ado guys, let's get into it. Jinbi, ready? Check. So once again, we're going to have timestamps in the description box as well as the comments if you want to go check that out. This is Lovelyz Obliviate. Rim. Always fun time with William. Okay, visuals strong in this group, okay. Ooh. Different beat. Is this? Wow. The beat is very interesting. At first I thought like the visuals came off a bit like a G-Friend, like the Apple kind of aesthetics. They kind of come off a bit like that, and they do definitely have that kind of like same filtered-esque like video stylings as a G-Friend, but the beat is very different. I'm not familiar with this type of like musical instrument, but it's definitely out there. It's definitely different. I really enjoy it so far. First 10 seconds almost. Very elegant, very elegant. The big Ryu Soo-jung. Wow, she looks really good in red hair too. Wow. But what I was gonna say, the opening kind of does remind me a lot of like IZ*ONE Fiesta. It's a bit softer obviously, but the beat in the opening kind of has that similar style to it. Oh. Oh my gosh. This... Okay. So far, Lovelyz has really caught my attention here. Oh, it's really smooth. I was expecting like a major drop, but it kind of went soft on it. So really, I can really definitely see kind of like a correlation a bit to almost IJON's Fiesta. Fiesta had like a similar type of song composition, or at least vibe to me, beat at least a bit to it. It has like this build up and then it kind of goes soft in the actual chorus itself. And I know that I'm kind of comparing apples to oranges to a point, but it is kind of like something that first comes to mind to when I listen to the song. Definitely this is a little bit more of like an elegant, more mature style to it. I really am liking Lovelyz so far. Ooh, down, 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 down. Wow. It's like really elegant, but also very sexy. Okay, so the actual verses past the chorus, they come back to like a bit more of like elegance or fineness, and I think the chorus is kind of like where, or the bridge at least, is where they have like the really sexy kind of like bass tones, and then here you have the piano come back and do like a major like presence in the forefront. It's more of like a classical, very simplistic, very elegant style of music that we come back to in the verses. And we see that even in the video too, a lot of whites come out. Really the pops of color and like the more like sexy outfits come in during the chorus and bridges. Ooh, I like this pink these like pink background. They're also really all beautiful. They're really pretty. Like this chorus is really oh, the blindfolded eye. Okay. Damn. 7th mini album, guys. 7th mini album. 7th mini album really tells me that they're kind of doing something right, because they've been together for so long, obviously, and then they've released so many mini albums. I can definitely see though why they're so successful, at least at what they're doing, because this is a very catchy song, and I don't know if this is kind of similar to their other songs, but definitely I can get behind this group. I'm really a big fan so far. The SEUNGHEE's part, honestly, her parts are my favorite so far. Just like the vibe she brings to it, the sexiness to her voice that it brings. Like it's a bit deeper too. Ooh, a little slow part. Even now, it's like I just gotta chill straight up. The production quality is very nice, like almost like fantasy-like too. Did they just change it again, the style of the song? Wow, it's really crazy like how much they really changed the vibe of the song. It has like a bit of a jazzy tone now too. Jeez. The aesthetics in this group are really nice. I think I've mentioned this multiple times actually. Like even their choreo, it seems very simple almost. It's like kind of slow, like in that like dancing section right here. They're dancing quite slow. It's not crazy, but it captures your attention because of how like captivating it is. Like I was gonna say tantalizing. Maybe that's not the right word for it, but it's very dynamic in how slow and simple it is. If that makes any sense, probably doesn't. But really, at this point in time, I'm just really impressed by this group. Oh, fire. It even ends kind of like G-Friend's Apple with the fire. Is that it? The CG here is a bit questionable, but we don't talk about CG usually. CG fire. We don't judge much. Okay, so Lovely's 7th mini album, Unforgettable, title track Obliviate. Honestly, a big fan, very, very impressed by it. It does bring on aspects visually of like say a G friend, but then also maybe I would say a bit of like Uju Sonya at the same time with the kind of like filters, the bright whites, the kind of like filters that they put on the video. And then I think in terms of musicality, it's very out there. It's very different from whatever I've heard to. Maybe the only closest group that I can make a comparison to, because of similarities I find in the tone, or at least how the beat has been composed, is maybe YUJIN, specifically Fiesta. That's the one song I think would be very similar in tone, but definitely here it's a bit more mature, a bit more sexier, it's a bit more kind of like jazzy, more bass heavy, and maybe like I would say maybe a bit darker. But I think overall it's really cool, the different stylings that they have. They have like this little jazzy brass section, and then they have the piano really make a forefront presence in the song during the regular verses when they're kind of like doing their kind of like more elegant visual like whites aesthetics. And then when they get into the chorus and the bridge in the pre-chorus, they really bring in this like heaviness, this like is sexy, and I really enjoyed that, and also in tandem with the choreography and the aesthetics of this entire group. I really think that since listening to Jeong, I've been really questioning how Lovelyz would be as a group, and I hadn't yet had the time. So I'm really glad that I had the time now to get around to seeing one of their more recent projects, and I'm really looking forward to their next project because I'm really jumping on this wagon of Lovelyz because they are a really impressive group. I really look forward to seeing what they have next. This was Lovelyz Obliviate, and now we're going to get to CLC. I am very pumped for this one too. Alrighty, CLC Helicopter, let's go! Oh, we won't be lonely at the top. Okay. Okay, so we're literally 5 seconds in and I'm already taken aback by the visuals. Wow. Like, did we say music video or did we say Prada or Chanel or designer fashion show? Jeez, man. Okay, I saw the teaser for this, so I kind of am expecting this. Oh! Helicopter, hello? Oh! Okay, I've already sold. This is amazing. I'm already sold. Oh my god, these two groups that I'm reacting to today. I am feeling blessed. Wow. Ooh, this is like really electronic, really. Okay, I can definitely see if this is CLC. I can definitely see why there's a huge fandom for this group. Wow. She's really pretty. Okay, she's really pretty too. I think they're all really pretty. Okay. Slow it down to build. I don't think I just saw what I saw, but did she really just climb the back of the guy? That's pretty cool. Oh, she did. You don't really see that from female choreography like that. They do kind of like more dynamic things like that. That's pretty cool. Wow, she has a higher voice than all of them. It really breaks something up. It adds something. I wasn't expecting that. Like, each one has their own different voice. Okay. I'm really a fan of this chorus. Like, ooh. Pilot. It's very electronic in the chorus. And then they break it up with the kind of like the softness of these voices coming out of the chorus. It's not as like heavy electronics here. It's still a bit like poppy electronic. You can hear something in the background, but they definitely change it up. It's not as like, I would say, EDM-ish, the chorus bridge. And then here it's not as like that. I really like the comparison. It really gets a distinction. Okay, the rapper. There's a lot of like solo choreo. It's interesting. Wow, really smooth vocals here. Oh my god, this song is really nice. Her high voice compared to everybody else is really nice lead into the chorus. And then like her voice, like whoever she is, she has like almost an auto-tune type of voice, and that's just like the style I think of her voice, but it really sounds almost like a little auto-tune-esque, but in a good way. I'm not really bashing her. I think that her voice is very unique in that sense. It's very different, and it's like each one has their own little style of like how they sing and how they perform, and their voices, they're all different, but they somehow all work harmoniously into the song, and I think that's a real nod to how well the song is produced. Like it almost sounds a little electronic, her voice. The fact that I know part of this choreo already is crazy. This chorus is amazing. Okay, we really took it slow. Take it back. Wow, whoever has these background vocals is very impressive to keep going like that. Wow, man, wow. And I'm actually really curious as to how they do a dance performance here, because it seems like this video is very reliant on the backup dancers, because you have like solo dance portions. So I'm curious to like how they would go about doing this with the dance performance, because obviously they will have backup dancers, but it'd be very nice to see how this all pans out. Go, here we go. Helicopter. Go up. Yeah. Ooh. There's these smooth like harmonizations in the background. Like something I just realized. I don't want to pause though yet. I'm not gonna pause. Okay. Okay, I now understand. The journey never ends. Okay. Okay, I now understand all the hype behind this group. This was really good. And honestly, I think that the music video production almost reminds me a bit of like a Western style music video, just how it's done. It honestly, I think Michael Bay would be proud of this. There were like quite a bit of like a lens flare, almost like effects, a lot of like after effects, but I think that it really works in this video. It's not just like there for show. It's really adds something to the video. I really like the aesthetics, really like the visuals of this group. Overall, everybody, all of them do be looking very pretty, very beautiful, and I think that each one has their own like special type of voice that I think really is a nod to the production quality of this song, how well they're harmoniously incorporated, because each one is very different in how they sing and how they perform. So to incorporate all these different voices into one harmonious song is very impressive, and I really enjoy this song. If it wasn't evident enough, I am a huge fan. I am a huge fan of this, and I'm definitely gonna continue following CLC, and I can definitely see why they have such a big following and why people are questioning what happened to them, because they are really out here impressing me. I'm really impressed by this song also. I think overall today was a great day. Lovelyz with CLC, both of them very impressive groups, much older groups that I have reacted to. So I'm definitely really happy that I got the chance to finally react to something of new from them both, and it was really great. And I'm not gonna honestly compare them because they're very different songs, and they both merit both a lot of attention. I really heavily enjoyed both of them, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction. I know that usually I don't do 2-for-1s, but hopefully this made up for the fact that I've been kind of slacking on the music video reactions and all of your requests, but I promise I will get to the requests as soon as possible. And thank you so much guys for watching. As always, 감사합니다. And as always, if you have any comments, questions, or something you want to talk, feel free to leave it in the comment section below, and I'll get to it as soon as possible. With that being said guys, this has been Tony. 안녕히 계세요. Goodbye, and I'll see you in the next video.